What's up guys, CB Bricks here, and today I'm going to be showcasing my latest LEGO Horizon Zero Dawn MOC, and this is the Scorcher from the Frozen Wilds DLC. Now in game, the Scorcher is an extremely aggressive and annoying machine actually to face up against, and it is very similar to the Sawtooth from the original game. Now I tried to recreate most of the major details such as the color scheme and the machinery around in this actual build, and I tried to get most of the major components as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the major details. Now starting here at the front, you can see that there is the head, and I think that was the most important part to get spot on in this entire build. I used these pretty cool binocular pieces to create the kind of double eye effect, as well as some droid pieces to create the lower jaw, and which is movable. And you can close it all the way up and down. And actually, I have a handy figure hand to show you that you can actually just pretty easily fit a figure in there and actually close them up. I thought that was a pretty cool feature. You could also easily switch out this light trans blue plate on the inside with red to make it look a lot more aggressive. And I thought the ears looked pretty good. I used those wedge pieces. Now continuing to the back, you can see that we have a lot of greebling and machinery using pieces like grill pieces and these wedge grill pieces, as well as droid arms and other like pieces, and I thought those were pretty cool. Now these claws I thought were pretty important. I used these minifigure hands to create that effect. They're a little large, but it does get the job done, and it also allows you to individually rotate them and pose them how you like. And also, I have these major components up top, which were very apparent in the game, with this one, which you can individually adjust if you would like, as well as this one from the back and this stack right here. Now there was supposed to be like a cord or a cable coming through, but I couldn't really figure out how to do that and make it look pretty good in the actual build, so I kind of left that out, and I think that's pretty fine for this scale. Now the articulation for this is really good, and I made sure that was a priority. Here at the head, as you can see, we already mentioned this, but you have this rotating jaw which can open and close, and each individual mandible is movable as well. Each ear is individually adjustable. You can mess with that, and also you have two joints in the neck. You have one up here at the upper neck and the lower neck, and this one has a lot more range. You can get all the way down to the ground. It also has a swivel because it's on a T joint, so you can get some pretty good expressive poses out of that. The only thing it doesn't have is a side-to-side movement, and that's because I don't have a ball joint. If I had something like the Mixel style ball joints, I think I could pull off that joint really well, but I just didn't have any at the time, so that's kind of what I'm left with. With these legs, you have plenty of articulation. You have full movement here. It also goes in and out because it's on a click hinger. You also have a swivel here. You have a swivel at the foot, at the paw, I guess, and you have individual claws, which can all be movable. Also, the back legs are very similar in articulation. You have, but this time you have two joints. You have one here and one here. This one usually stays, and you can just use the back one. And then you have feet articulation, and this, and you have the articulation out here. So you can get some really good poses out of that. But another really cool joint that I added was this back waist abdominal rotation with a ball joint. So you can get some really good poses out of that just by incorporating that. And you can get some interesting angles and things out of that. So it's really easy to get in a nice running or attacking pose by just kind of messing around with it. Get something like that, open it up. Just anything like that. You can do it really easily with this build. Now I forgot to mention this earlier, but this build is to scale with a minifigure. I thought that was really good and important to incorporate, and also it is to scale with my previous Watcher build from Horizon Zero Dawn. So I think it was pretty cool that over the course of my builds they're all to scale with each other. But with that out of the way guys, I think that's pretty much it for this LEGO MOC showcase. So if you would, go ahead and drop a like on this video and subscribe if you want to see some more awesome LEGO Horizon Zero Dawn MOCs like this. So thanks for watching guys.